Hey everyone, I'm Ashley, or AJ, and I'm on the Orange Students team. Now before I tell you about this new exciting series, I want you to know that here at Orange Students, we talk about you often. Why? Because we think you have one of the most important jobs on the planet. Influencing the faith of this next generation is not an easy task. It's exhausting and sometimes pretty thankless. But it's leaders like you who do what you do because you want your students to grow in their faith. It's why you give your weekends and your evenings and your holidays and all of your energy to help your students connect with God. And that is just what we're gonna be talking about in this series. It's designed to help your middle schoolers connect some important dots to grow in their faith. In fact, that's exactly what this series is called. Connect the dots. Now, we know that during puberty, the brain of a middle schooler is doing a complete rewiring. And that means that the dots that were once connected when they were younger may need to be reconnected now. Dots like, what does this topic have to do with my faith? What does that example have to do with how I treat people? What does this activity have to do with my relationship with God? What does that story I learned about as a kid have to do with me right now? In the 7th grade? Well, over the course of the next 5 weeks, you'll dive into it with all of your students. You'll help them discover what it looks like to lean into the things that can grow their relationship with God and connect the dots in their faith. We're talking about things like putting what they've learned to practice, leaning into their relationships with other believers, serving other people with their time and talents, trusting God through tough times and difficult seasons, and developing some daily habits to help them spend time with and connect with God. The goal is to help them connect the dots in new ways, to see that God wants their faith to grow, and to find that there's value in taking just one step toward a stronger, deeper faith and a lasting relationship with God. This series is going to be a good one because we know that God wants your students' faith to grow, and so do you. I am so glad that you're leading your middle schoolers through connecting the dots over the next few weeks.